Okay, so this is take two of this, by the way. So I wanted to do this because my stream hasn't been as successful as I would have liked it to have been in 2021. So I'm setting a bunch of goals and trying to like I want chat and I want like my viewers to know kind of what my vision is for my stream and like what I want it to kind of look like so going forward. So this is where I want to just kind of show what we're doing or what my plans are for the stream as we move into 2022. So first of all, my content goals for Ocarina of Time. Obviously, I'm going to be doing some beta quests. I enjoy playing beta quests quite a bit. It's been really fun for me. I'm going to continue playing Randomizer with DDR, No Logic, and Multi-World. Those are not going away. Randomizer has kind of been the bread and butter of my stream for a long time. But I'm also going to be doing a lot more OOT bingos, and I'm also going to be learning GSR, which is Ganosaurus Requirement Speedruns, which is going to be something that takes a little bit of time. Obviously, it's not going to be something that happens overnight, but that's something that I hope chat will come on a journey with me, learning, and I'm hoping that people who are interested in speedruns will enjoy that content. Also, some variety content. I want to start playing other Zelda games that are not just OOT. Also doing some Jackbox again because we used to play it a lot and then like we kind of stopped, and I'd like to go back to doing that once monthly. And then Pokemon and Animal Crossing. I still play Animal Crossing periodically, usually when it's a villager hunt. Pokemon I've never played on stream, but I'm interested in actually thinking about maybe putting it in there every once in a while. And then, of course, Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out, which I'm so friggin' excited about. And then Multi-World 2.0 will also be really pog when it does actually come out. So I really, really, really cannot wait for those two things to happen. I really, really, really cannot wait for those two things to happen. So, here are my goals for OT. One of them I would like to do is I'd like to actually win a DDR weekly race that has more than 5 entrants in it. I want to see my improvement actually like coming to fruition. And there's some really good players. There's, you know, Sage and Dotso and Egg, and several other people who are just really fucking good. And I would love to win a race this year with more than, like, obviously if it's only a couple people, then it doesn't feel as realistic. I wanted to have at least 5 entrants, and I would like to win. Even bonus if I'm on restream, but like that's not something I have to do. I also want to start getting consistent sub 2s in DDR and No Logic randos, just because I want to get better, and that's going to be a really sure sign of improvement. Like, obviously, some seeds are going to just be dumb as hell, and I'm not going to get sub 2. But with the skips that I've been learning and the tricks that I've been learning how to do, I should be able to start getting sub 2s very soon, and then starting to get them consistently by the end of this year. I want to at least get one Beta Quest Blackout as a sub 4. And consistently maybe get sub 5s. I'm hoping that I can consistently sub 5 in Beta Quest by the end of this year. I'd like to get bingo. OOT bingo, like really good bingo players are at like 110, 115, 120. I'd like to try to sub 140 on that. That's a lofty goal. We'll see how it goes though. And then GSR, by the end of the year, I just want to be able to finish full runs. I have no specific time goal yet for that. So some events that are coming up, my birthday stream will be happening in January. My birthday is in the end of January, but we might be going out of town that weekend for my actual birthday, so I might celebrate my birthday on stream in the beginning of February instead. We'll be doing the Titties Hunt again in November. The Titties Hunt was really fun, and people really enjoy that content. I'm thinking of doing a 24-hour stream this summer. I have to be off work for a considerable amount of time before I can consider doing that. Like, I can't do it on a regular weekend because I need to be functional for my students during the week. But I am going to have to come up with an incentive for that. That's not going to just be free. But I am interested in possibly doing a 24-hour stream, and I think people will enjoy that. And of course, channel points incentives, including the ones I still owe. I still owe an MM playthrough, and I know this. I still owe a Breath of the Wild short bingo, and I know this, and I'm planning on doing that tomorrow, actually. I set up my bingo file today, and then I also owe the BizHawk Shuffler, which I was planning to do today, but we were having some technical issues, which is really unfortunate, but hopefully I'll be able to do that soon, TM. So the next thing is going to be my schedule, and this is This is kind of a lot, okay? And I'm going to actually post this schedule in Discord in my schedule channel. But as I'm learning, basically it's going to look the same. It's just going to change whether I'm learning or actually doing runs. So Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing beta quests. I'm going to keep my beta quest content active on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesday is my off day because I'm switching my club back to Wednesdays. And it's just easier for me to have an off day on the day when I have my club. Thursday is an off day, but it's a flex day as well. I may do like extra content on Thursdays. So Fridays is when we're going to start doing GSR learning and practice. And then if it's not too late when I get done with practice, then I'll do an OOT bingo and we'll work on that. Saturdays are going to be really busy days, starting with the DDR weekly race at 11. Then we're going to have some practice time or some warm-up time in between, because then the OOT European Saturday Night Bingo is at 4 p.m. And I'm going to be starting to join those races starting either next week or the week after. If we do the BizHawk Shuffler next week, obviously we won't do it then. But we're going to start joining the regular OOT races and participating in those with the community. And then if I'm not too tired after that, then I will continue doing some GSR learning and practice. And GSR learning and practice is going to kind of go like everywhere. Like anytime that like I finish something early, I'm going to want to try to do practice and learning, because especially when I get to the point where I'm doing runs, I'm going to want to do as many runs as I can. Sundays, we're going to be doing the GSR learning as well in the morning, starting at 10 a.m. and then doing the No Logic Weekly at 2 p.m. So Sundays are going to be shorter than Saturdays. Saturday's going to be my long day of streaming. Sundays are going to be a little bit shorter so I can decompress and get ready for my work week. In addition to that, some monthly variety content. So the final Sunday of every month, I'm going to do some alternative Zelda game stuff. So either playthroughs or bingos or randomizers. So that'll be where I start doing that MM playthrough that I owe you guys. Technically tomorrow's not the final Sunday of the month, but I'm doing Breath of the Wild anyway, because I want to do it. I want to get that done. I wanted to get at least one incentive done over my winter break, and so we're going to do it tomorrow. I did Z1 randomizer once. Maybe if I can play Wind Waker, maybe I'll try a Wind Waker randomizer. I've been wanting to try Link to the Past, and I have a lot of these games. I have Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD on, I'm not sure if it's HD, but I do have both of those games on my Wii U. Hopefully my Wii U still boots. It's been a while since I've played it. I just have a lot of these games, you know, and like I can emulate the others, the older ones. Every month we're going to be doing Jackbox games again, which is going to be 1 to 2 hours of content, and then we'll do like runs or practice stuff after that. That's going to be something that we'll do a poll in the Discord for. So there is a polls channel on my Discord, and what I'll do is I'll ping people. I might not ping. I probably will ping. I'm not going to lie. I probably will ping for that. It'll be like an @ here. But I will ping for people to vote on like what day works best for them for Jackbox, and that's when we'll do it, when it's best for the most viewers. Also, every month we're going to be doing multi-worlds, because Cubs and Delilah mentioned that they enjoy doing those. They're a lot of fun, and we just haven't been doing them as much. So I want to try to go back to doing those monthly. And then variety is just going to kind of be like whenever I feel like it. And then once Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, I'm going to play that. I'm going to play it a lot. I'm not going to be the only streamer who plays that fucking game a lot, but I'm going to play it. We're going to play it. To be completely honest, I still haven't beaten the first Breath of the Wild, but that's because my main file, I want 200% before I beat it, and I just haven't done it. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway. But I am going to play some Breath of the Wild 2 on stream. Maybe we'll alternate between 1 and 2 or something. I don't know. But when it does come out, hopefully that's gonna be really pog. I'm so excited for Breath of the Wild 2. Like, you have no idea how excited I am. I've been fucking hyped for this game since they announced it like 2 fucking years ago. Okay, so Breath of the Wild 2, I can't wait. So here are my speedrunning goals. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to be learning the GSR run, which stands for Ganon Source Requirement. What that means is you need to get the Spirit Medallion, Shadow Medallion, you need to get the bow, magic, and light arrows, and then go smash the pig. There's a few other things that you have to do in the process, but my goal is to be able to do full runs by November, and I've kind of set like a timeline to myself, and this is not necessarily something that is set in stone. Like if I feel more comfortable with stuff earlier than this, then I will progress to the next thing. I put my goals really conservative because I tend to burn out on things if I push myself too hard, and I know this. I know this for a fact that if I'm pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, I'm gonna burn out and then I'm not gonna stream for like 2 months. And I don't want to do that. I want it to be, I want it to still be fun. I want it to feel like I'm accomplishing things, but I don't want to push it so hard that like I'm like just completely just all the time. So I'd rather like have it be a really long, like slow process and like maybe be quicker about it than try to like do like a really quick goal and be like, okay, I'm doing runs by March. Like, no. If I try to do that to myself, I'm gonna fucking kill myself trying, you know, not literally, obviously. But I'm also gonna be starting with some easier routes, just until I get more confident with things. Like there's some things I'm not gonna do right away. Like Shadow Temple on like the boat skip or the boss key skip, I'm not gonna be doing those right away. But I like, you can still do Shadow fairly quickly even if you're riding the boat. Like, yeah, the boat is like a minute and a half, but it's fine. Like once I get more confident with things and I'm like more comfortable with pause buffering and everything like that, then I'll feel a lot better about I'll feel a lot better about trying like more difficult things. All right, and then my engagement goals, which is pretty much the final thing I think I have on here, is I would like to reach 2,000 Twitch followers by the end of 2022. I've been trying to get 1,000 for a while. It's up here. I don't know if you can see that. We're at like 690 something. So I'd like to get 1,000 obviously first, but I want 2,000 by the end of the year, and I don't think that's impossible. I think we can do that. I would like to be getting 30 average views per stream. I don't look at my views during stream. I look at my analytics afterwards to see how many people are watching me. And my views are not where I want them to be. I'm probably averaging about 9 viewers right now, which is kind of, it's a bummer because you're like, damn, I want to be doing better than that. But eventually the goal is to get partner. I don't think that going from 9 average viewers to like 75 plus average viewers, which is what you need for a partner, is realistic in 1 year. It's certainly possible, but it's not a realistic goal, and I, again, don't want to get discouraged by setting a goal that's too hard. I think that 30 average views by the end of the year is probably attainable. I'd like to get 600 Twitter followers. I hear the dog barking again. She can wait like 5 minutes, okay? I want to get 600 Twitter followers. I have like 340 something last I checked. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, if you have not followed me on Twitter, it's at Ixani, spelled the exact same way as this is. And those of you who are in chat right now, we're going to go ahead and put that there so you can follow me on Twitter. Please follow me. I'm funny as fuck. I post a lot of Animal Crossing screenshots and other bullshit. I'm always bitching and moaning, complaining about politics because politics are a fucking trash dumpster fire right now. I'd like to try to get 50 new Discord members. My Discord's a really fun place to hang out. Dog, wait, I'm almost done, I promise. I think my Discord's a fun place to hang out. Please feel free to join the Discord. We do have a good time, and everybody in there is a friend of mine. I want to start putting more videos on YouTube. So even if they're just short highlights, I want to start putting more stuff on YouTube. So I'm going to try to set a very concerted goal of 10 highlights to YouTube per month. So things like me learning glitches or me like just, I don't know. I'd like to get 100 YouTube subscribers. My YouTube is like a barren wasteland right now. And so I know that's why I don't have any subscribers. But please feel free to follow my YouTube so that you are able to keep in touch with all that. And then I want to either learn to edit or hire an editor so that I can actually have like some cool edited highlight videos. And I am going to be like 2 seconds to let the damn dog go. You silly girl. Of course she would do that in the middle of me trying to record a video, right? Of course she would. I don't know what I expected. I don't know why I thought I could get away with her not trying to like do that. So, but yeah, so my engagement goals are not lofty, I don't think. I don't think these are lofty goals, but I know that they're not necessarily easily met either. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying my content. I really, really do hope that you've been enjoying it. I know I have some really loyal viewers who are here every single day, and I love you so fucking much. Like, those of you who are here every day and who are laughing with me and just joking with me and being here, You are fucking amazing. Okay, I love you. I need you to know that I love you. Tell your friends about me though, because I want to be bigger on Twitch. I want people to, I love having people to talk with. I love chatting. I love streaming. I love this. It's so much fun. I am not planning to make a career out of it ever, but it is something that I really, really fucking enjoy, and it's more fun with friends. So I would love to have more engagement, just across the board. I have other socials too. I have Instagram, which I wish I were posting on a lot more frequently, but I'm not. I try to, but sometimes it's hard when you don't go anywhere and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna post another picture of my dog or another selfie. Like, come on, bro. I have been thinking about trying to get into TikTok, but I don't know exactly what I would even start to post on TikTok. So I've been thinking about it though. TikTok is a thing. Every single thing, anywhere, ever. If you Google Ixani, it's me. There's nobody else on the planet like me. You'll find me on forums from like old video games. You'll find me on Reddit. You'll find me on fanfiction and AO3. You are welcome to read my fanfiction, but don't flame me, okay? But yeah, anywhere that you could look, if you find Ixani, that's me. So please feel free to follow any and all of my socials. The only thing that isn't under Ixani is my Facebook. That's because it has my full name on it, and also because I'm trying to like back away from Facebook because it sort of sucks. Facebook is really only good so that the relatives that I don't want to have my phone number can still keep in touch with me. That's kind of what it's for. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. 2021 was not the best of years for me. I think it wasn't the best of years for a lot of people. I've been struggling a lot with not just my stream identity, but like just in general, like work has been really challenging for me. My students are not as kind as they have been, and I think it's because they're not used to, you know, the pandemic has been just hard on everybody, and I can't really blame them. They don't know how to like they don't know how to act or what, like they don't know. They can't like they're like relearning all over again how to exist in society. Plus, my students are also getting to that age where they realize that life kind of sucks and things are difficult and politicians are corrupt and money rules everything. And they're a lot of them are just like, what is the fucking point? Yeah, hang on. Will you relax? I'm going to let you out in a minute, babe. I promise. I know you need to go outside. I will let you out in a bit. We'll go outside. We'll fucking, yeah, you're such a baby. She's such a baby. What a brat. But yeah, my students, I can't really blame them for that. You know, they're teenagers, and teenagers are already rough. But with everything that's going on right now, I really can't blame them for any of the frustration. And, you know, sometimes they take it out on me, but I don't take it personally. What I do not like, though, currently about my job situation is the administration and the way that they treat us very unprofessionally, and like we are incompetent or incapable of doing things, or, you know, just doing, like, existing properly, or like being teachers. And that part is very frustrating to me. So this year has been very difficult for me in terms of like my professional life. And that has negatively impacted my mental health. And so I want 2022 to be better. I don't know if it will be. A lot of the stuff that makes my life difficult and makes me unhappy is stuff that I can't control. It's, you know, it is work stuff, like with who my principal is and like who my students are, or the things that are going on at the school building. It is like financial stuff that, I mean, I can't make myself make more money, you know. And those are all things out of my control, or like the student loans that I will never pay off in my life. So it's been hard, but I want 2022 to be better, and I'm trying to have a positive outlook and hope that things get better for me and for everybody. And yeah, I kind of went on a bit of a rant there at the end, but that's what it is. So I want to once again thank everybody for watching and for enjoying my content and for just being here in whatever capacity. I know that some of my followers are more active on the Discord. I know that some people are tweeting at me. I know that some people love being in chat, and I know that there's some of you lurking, and I love lurkers too. I'm a master lurker, so I get it. So you're all important and valuable to me, and I want you to just all know I know, you would like your close-up now. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of, first of all, that's gonna be the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. I can't even make that face with a straight face. I feel like such a fucking dork.